proud to serve northeastern and central Pennsylvania. This is WNEP 16, the news station. Now, Nolan Johannes, Karen Hart, Chief Meteorologist Tom Clark with his backyard forecast, and Joe Zone on sports. This is the Newswatch 16 update.
The weather made driving hazardous for some people in our area on this day. Secondary roads in higher elevations got socked with heavy, slushy snow that made it hard to keep control all afternoon. While down in the valley, it was rain that filled up the low areas. And it filled up some basements, too, including the one under Laurel Hill Nursing Home in Dunmore that had to be pumped out by firemen. While we're getting the rain down south where it's supposed to rain, they're getting snow. Atlanta, Georgia was hit by up to 4 inches of snow today, and down there people have a tough time driving when it's slippery. In Birmingham, Alabama, about an inch of snow over a glaze of ice caused all kinds of traffic problems, and in Nashville, Tennessee, people had a tough time trying to stop. And others had trouble getting around on foot because of the southern snowstorm.
Coming up, why the toughest job you'll ever love may not be so easy to get.
Plus, a little later, sugar less and spice and everything nice. We'll munch on a sugar-free lunch as Newswatch 16 Update continues.
The 85s are in stock, and all tracks lead to Clark Summit Lincoln Mercury Volvo. Celebrate Washington's birthday with a sale all this week at Clark Summit Lincoln Mercury Volvo. There's a $2 million inventory to choose from. Super deals on all cars from northeastern and central Pennsylvania's #1 Lincoln Mercury dealer. Clark Summit Lincoln Mercury Volvo.
Follow the sun to Bonanza's Path to Paradise sweepstakes and win a trip for two to exotic Hawaii, glittering Las Vegas, or enchanting Disneyland. Just register to win at your local Bonanza family restaurant, home of the Fresh-Tastics Food Bar. Delicious steak dinners like this ribeye dinner, including potato and Fresh-Tastics Food Bar, only $4.49. Plus other menus for the entire family, including chicken and seafood. So follow the sun to Bonanza family restaurant and the Path to Paradise sweepstakes.
Look for the SureSave stamp of approval, and you'll find great weekly specials like these.
Contadina tomato paste, 4 cans, $1. Green Giant Nibblets corn, 3 cans, $1. Coca-Cola, 2-liter bottle, 99 cents. And boneless chuck roast, $1.49 a pound.
When you want the very best, look for SureSave.
Look for the SureSave stamp of approval at a locally owned supermarket near you.
With all the troubles in the world, like the famine in Ethiopia, there's been a push lately for more volunteers for the Peace Corps. But as Newswatch 16's Mark Davis reports, getting the toughest job you'll ever love isn't as easy as you might think.
The body of the
22-year-old Denise Nemensky of West Wyoming is a long way from Asia, Africa, or South America in this Penn State classroom. But that's where she wanted to go if accepted in the Peace Corps. 24-year-old Jody McCord of Montgomery, that's in Lycoming County, is engaged to Denise and also was ready, willing, and able to join the Corps for 2 years. But as he and Denise applied, there were a few surprises.
Well, first, the application was very long, and then getting turned down. The standards were a lot higher than I thought they were. I thought volunteer was a volunteer.
Oh, I thought it was worth trying. And yes, it was very hard to accept the disappointment because it was something I needed to do at that time. I wanted to do it. I wanted to help the people.
The two were hopeful after getting a letter saying the Corps was trying to place them, but then they were turned down. Jody called to find out why.
And told us he just wasn't interested in electrical engineers at the time. They need agricultural students, retired farmers, more just providing food right now.
To give you an idea how many people are turned down for service in the Peace Corps, some reports say as many as 10,000 people may apply in the next couple of months, but less than 1 in 10 will be accepted. So while Denise and Jody are disappointed, they have lots of company. Mark Davis, Newswatch 16 on the Penn State campus in Lehman.
One very sad story to report tonight. The man known as Coach on the television show Cheers has died. The NBC network says actor Nick Colosanto died of a heart attack. He was best known for his role as Coach, the lovable bartender on the series Cheers. Colosanto was 61. We'll be right back.
Making copies is a lot like breeding thoroughbreds. Start with a good line and you'll produce winners. Like Canon's line of personal copiers with interchangeable cartridges, so I can copy in more colors than ever before. 6. The new PC-25 even reduces and enlarges and makes copies up to legal size. Canon's PC-10, 20, and new 25. Ooh, I love it when I pick a winner.
2 names you can trust: Golden Business Machines and Canon.
Renault introduces 8.5 in 85, America's lowest factory financing. That's 8.5% on Renault Alliance with sedan comfort for 5, 8.5% on Renault Encore built in America with European design, and 8.5% on Alliance Convertible, America's lowest price convertible. 8.5 in 85, America's lowest factory financing.
8.5% financing now through February 28th at participating 5-state Renault dealers.
Is right. We have seen almost everything tonight and today, you know. I've seen snow, sleet, rain, a lot of rain, and we saw the stars tonight, Tom.
Yeah, the sun came out for a while this afternoon. Crazy kind of day. Upwards to 2 and 3 inches of snow fell this afternoon across the Poconos, but the heavy stuff is over. Okay, temperatures dropping down, though, below the freezing mark tonight. Some slush will freeze by morning, but I don't expect any major problems for the rush hour. Outside now, we have a very light sprinkle of rain falling in the backyard. The temperature is at about 30, what is that? It's in the middle 30s in most places now. 36, humidity about 80%. And the wind is coming in from the southwest now, and the barometer is finally beginning to rise. Hey, now there's a shot from Dallas that had some rain or some snow there this afternoon, a little mixture of both. But how much rain did we get today? Well, let's take a look. Well, it rained quite hard, especially late this afternoon. And in my rain gauge here in the backyard, 1.1 inches of rain fell. That made history as the wettest February 12th on record. Could have been about 12 inches of snow. Maybe you're happy about the fact that it was rain instead. I don't know. Hey, the satellite view is coming up next. I'm happy about that. It means I can get home tonight. Big swirl of clouds. Now look at this here. This storm is the most intense we've had so far this winter. Brought in some warm air out ahead of it. We hit 43 degrees today here in Avoca for the warmest temperature since the 2nd of January. And that came just before 7 o'clock tonight. But upwards to a foot of snow in the mountains of Tennessee and some very heavy snow out in Indiana. In fact, one Indiana county threatened to arrest anybody driving without good reason. That's bad out that way. The storm center came right up the western border of Pennsylvania, and that's about where it is now. Colder air is coming in around the bottom side of the storm into Pennsylvania. Temperatures dropping slowly now, but it's in no big hurry to leave because winds at all levels of the atmosphere blowing counterclockwise. It's cut off from the jet stream flow, and so we're going to have the clouds around again tomorrow. Here's my forecast coming up for tomorrow. Just a little bit of snow, light snow, flurries, under an inch of additional accumulation in the mountains tomorrow. Otherwise, kind of a cloudy, gray day. 33 in Towanda, the high. Honesdale, Plymouth, Bangor, Selinsgrove, about 34. And a cold day in Avis at 31. The wind lighter, too. Sunrise and sunset for tomorrow, 7:01, and the sun will set at 5:34. Okay, some flurries tonight, about 31. No problems for the morning rush hour. Just a little slick in the elevations. Light snow tomorrow, 29 on Thursday. Cold air coming in, a little light snow. Skiing conditions will stay as good as ever. Nolan?
Okay.
Karen, we'll see you.
Tom, you called it right on at 6, saying all this stuff would stop. Very good. Still ahead, an unsweetened story with a good aftertaste.
Plus, Joe Zone puts the All-Stars on ice and highlights of one Super 16 team trying for a title. The Sports Watch is next.
Tell that special someone just how much you really love them this Valentine's Day. or the special Valentine from Gardner Candy. Gardner's let you say I love you with a variety of beautifully designed heart-shaped boxes, and they're all available in a variety of sizes from 2 ounces to 5 pounds. There's a Gardner Valentine to fit any budget. Each Gardner Valentine is a beautiful expression of love filled with a delicious assortment of Gardner Candy, or they can make up a special assortment for your special Valentine. Say I love you with Gardner Candy Valentines from your nearest Gardner Candy store.
I'd like to see a salesman.
I'm a salesman. Seen the new Buick Somerset? Some of its standard features are front-wheel drive, a powerful 2.5-liter engine with electronic fuel injection, power steering, power brakes, and full electronic digital instrumentation, which is hundreds of dollars extra on some other cars.
Even equipped for real, the Buick Somerset is still only $99.71.
Best stereo.
My wife will like it.
I love it.
When your Buick dealer gives you a price for real quality, believe it.
Let's try that again. A Super 16 team was trying for a title tonight, and Joe is going to tell us about it.
And that team got it. Let's go to the screen and see who we're talking about. The Nanticoke Trojans, the number 5 team in the Super 16 at Valley West tonight. A win giving them the second half overall Wyoming Valley Conference Division I titles. Pick up the action now. It's going to be Nanticoke scoring first. Fast break, close game, but right here, Damian Andrade, number 41, the Trojans are up by 4. And then another steal, another fast break. Again, it's Andrade. He finishes it up, and Nanticoke is up by 9. Valley West keeps it close. Follow up good by 24, George Miser. Nanticoke, great movement without the ball. Nice passing, the bucket by number 25. David Hornley, Nanticoke up by 12. And then Kenny Shinsky going all the way. Nice move, draws the foul. 67-48. Nanticoke wins it tonight. Super 16 scoreboard. Number 1, Northern Lehigh, large. Number 2, Allentown Allen in overtime also wins. Take a look at number 3, Pottsville over Mount Carmel. Number 5, Nanticoke also won its game. Number 6, Allentown Central Catholic beat Bethlehem Catholic. Whitehall loses by a point in a slowdown game to Phillipsburg. Number 8, Bishop Newman knocks off Jersey Shore. Number 9, GAR with a win over Hanover. Also, number 11, Halifax beats Middleburg. Number 12, Freeland knocks off Cardinal Brennan. Number 13, Bishop Holden beat Coughlin. Number 15, Northwest over Wyoming Seminary. And number 16, Loras Regional plays Pine Grove. So tonight, only one Super 16 team being knocked off a 1-point game there. Now, let's go to the conferences. Watch the roll. The winner is on top. Wyoming Valley Division I, Wyoming Area and Bishop O'Reilly. And in Division II, it is Crestwood and Seton Catholic and Myers. And in the Keystone League, Selinsgrove, Danville, Milton. Out there in the West Branch, Loyal Sock, Bald Eagle Knit in 2 overtimes, Lewisburg, South Williamsport. Central State League, 1 postponement there, but in the Mountain, it's Mount Union, Hollidaysburg, Tyrone, Huntington. Tri-Valley League, West Snyder. And in the Mid-Penn, Montgomery. Schuylkill League Division I, Panther Valley, North Schuylkill, Bishop Hafey. How about Division II? A postponement, but a win for Mahanoy Area and Jim Thorpe. Good old Division III, Williams Valley, Minersville, Schuylkill Haven. East Penn Conference, it's Parkland and Easton, and in the Centennial, it's Notre Dame and Pleasant Valley and Lehighton. In the Colonial League, Hatasaqua, Nazareth, Southern Lehigh, Saucon Valley, Lackawanna South, Scranton Tech, Scranton Central, Abington Heights, Scranton Prep out north, Pocono postponed. NAC, a postponement with Western Wayne and Elk Lake. Montrose 1, Blue Ridge postponed. Mountain View postponed. High school basketball, Palmerton, Wilson West Lawn, Altoona. High school basketball tonight. The girls' winners, Palmerton, Myers, Chief Logan. Myers, Carbondale, Waverly, and Sullivan, girls' winners tonight. All right, now, Kings College tonight with their backs against the wall. They needed a win against Elizabethtown to keep their playoff chances going. Watch Kings. They're going at you in the white. That's Jimmy P. He's got a fast break, and he's got a score. E-Town comes back with a jumper. Watch Nate Weber. Here it comes. Bang, it's in. Then Kings' Rick Southcott takes it all the way. Kings up by 2. They go on to win it tonight. A close one, 64-63, the final score. There it is. Now, the college basketball scoreboard. Checking the local college scores. Kings, the women's basketball, beat Marywood. Final there, 60-56. Wilkes, Elizabethtown, we didn't hear. Can you imagine that? Okay, let's check out Syracuse. The Orange Men setting a break getting a break tonight in that tough Mid-East Conference, Big East Conference, taking on the next to last place team, Providence. Okay, there's the action inside. Syracuse going up. That was Providence, 13-12 Walters. Washington and Addison now for Syracuse and a 7-point lead. They hit 12 out of 12 free throws. Providence did. It's 34-34 at halftime. But Syracuse comes back. Addison had 31 points. Lomax for Providence kept it close. But it's Syracuse winning, 8th-ranked Syracuse, 82-76 tonight. Top 20 college basketball. Number 1 St. John's over Columbia. Number 8 Syracuse beats Providence. More scores now. Number 10 Kansas knocked off by Missouri, 62-55 in the NBA. Here we go. Philadelphia over Indiana. Dallas beat Cleveland. Chicago over Detroit. Milwaukee beat New Jersey. Houston took care of Phoenix, San Antonio over Kansas City, and everything else is going on now or out west. Okay, only one game in the NHL. It's the All-Star game tonight in Calgary. We'll pick up the action. There's a goal right away for the Wales Conference. Ron Francis scored, and they go up 2-0 when Philly's Tom Kerr scores. Okay, Campbell gets it going 2-1. Right here a goal, and as I said, it is the Wales Conference winning tonight. Final score 6-4. They have won something like 7 out of the last 9. Okay, let's go to the Super 16 wrestling scoreboard. Number 6, Tunkhannock won. Number 10, Berwick over Bloomsburg. Danville and West Snyder, Notre Dame and Sayre. There's your winners there. Montrose Athens postponed. Wyalusing beat Troy. Bucktail over Montgomery, 31-24. Fishing game forecast. Holy mackerel, check it out. Here it comes. I got one more score, and I'm going to get it in swimming. Prep beat Nanticoke, 110-67. That is swimming. And the Insta-Buckets lost in Berwick.
Oh,
okay.
Nice going Insta-Buckets, right?
We
Thanks,
raised
Joe.
some money.
Raise some money. Good going. Thanks, Joe.
Coming up, sugar-free smile.
But first, you can check to see if you'll be smiling all the way to the bank. Tonight's winning daily lottery number is 307, and the lotto numbers are 19, 37, 38, 35, 34, 27, and the alternate is 29. We'll be right back.
The 60s was the wild look. The 70s was the let it be look. The 80s is the neat look. And Vitalis lets it be your look. To style, or groom, or hold. Vitalis makes it look better any way you wear your hair. Always good looking, natural, and very well groomed. For the neat look of the 80s, America's great classic, Vitalis has it all. So you can have it all.
Introducing our most unusual Washington's birthday celebration. Right now in Mazda showrooms, you won't find any balloons, banners, or brass bands, but you will find honest values on our full Mazda lineup, like Mazda RX-7. Right now, our selection of this remarkably well-equipped sports car is at its best, so now's your best time to buy. Come in today. We promise you a lot of honest values. By George.
See your local Mazda dealer today in Paxtonville and Hazleton.
What do you want to start your day? When you want it bad, you want it right away. AM/PM's got coffee in a new jumbo-sized cup. It's a big 20-ouncer. It'll perk you up. It's the Jumbo Java fresh from the pot at 39 cents. It doesn't cost a lot, so if you want it now, you want it hot. Remember, AM/PM is the spot. You want it, we got it. AM/PM Mini Markets.
Finally, there's nothing sweeter than the faces of smiling children.
But our Kathy Bellich tells us how some kids in Scranton gave up sweets to keep their smiles bright.
The lunches here at McNichols Plaza School in Scranton were designed especially for Dental Health Week. It was Sugarless Day, so no sugar-sweetened dessert today, just food sweetened naturally, like bananas, apples, oranges, and blueberries.
One lunch with no sugar isn't going to make a big difference when it comes to healthy teeth for these children, but the school district feels this really serves as a reminder.
We can't eat a lot of candy today because it's too sugary.
What does sugar do to your teeth?
It rottens them. If you eat, like, kind of candy and sweets,
what happens?
You get cavities.
Do you have any cavities?
No, I never got one. Not one.
But some kids just don't want to remember.
I still eat them.
Why?
Why?
Because it's good. I like it.
Dental hygienist Irene Shimkus says she has to explain the consequences to the kids in a way they'll understand.
Do you want to have a nice smile, or do you want to have one that's all loaded with black teeth and not nice to smile? If you were going to take a picture, how would your teeth look if you just ate all candy and they were all rotting away? Would it look that nice on a picture?
The people behind the scenes in the kitchen say they always keep the sugar content down in the meals served at the school. They say the old apple a day adage really fits. If they serve cake at lunch, they serve apples too, so the kids can chew away the sugar. Kathy Bellich, Newswatch 16, Scranton.
That's our update report.
Good
night.